Some animals defy logic. Their appearance alone is enough to make your skin crawl. But when they're caught on camera, the fear becomes real. In this video, we'll explore terrifying footage of creatures that, according to science, shouldn't even exist. From strange mutations in remote jungles to shadowy figures crawling out of the dark. Each clip is more disturbing than the last. We'll start with the least unsettling and work our way up to the most horrifying creature ever captured on camera. This is not just a list, it's a descent into the unknown, a journey into what hides beyond the limits of nature and reason. Viewer discretion is advised. Number 8. We begin this list with something that doesn't scream danger, but something about it just feels wrong. At first glance, it looks like a strange insect, harmless, maybe even cute to some. But the moment you see it move, your instincts kick in. Your brain whispers, this shouldn't exist. This was filmed deep in Brazil, and what you're about to see has left thousands speechless.
The meaty tentacles are in fact a part of its body. Now why it evolved those is anybody's guess. But one theory is that it makes them look like a very fierce...
This bizarre creature is known as the monkey slug caterpillar, or scientifically, Phobotron hipparchia. What you see on its sides aren't tentacles. They're fleshy, hairy lobes used for defense. They're completely harmless, yet designed to mimic something dangerous. The way it moves, the texture of its body, and especially the underside, seen here flipped over, make it look more like an alien organism than something you'd find in your backyard. Its strange form is actually a brilliant evolutionary camouflage. But for most people seeing this for the first time, it triggers something deeper, fear of the unknown. And this is just number 8. Number 7. It started with a photo, one that circulated online without explanation. At first, people thought it was edited, a joke, a hoax, but the more closely you look, the harder it becomes to explain away. Here it is. See for yourself. You're looking at appears to be a young crocodile, but its tail is completely wrong. Instead of the usual pointed ridged tail, this one is wide, flat, and curved, almost like the fin of a fish. Some say it's a genetic mutation. Others claim it's a rare deformity caused by environmental toxins. But there's also a third theory, that this creature isn't entirely crocodile. In remote swamps where few humans go and nature plays by different rules, hybrid anomalies like this might not be as impossible as we think. One thing is certain. If this photo hadn't been taken, no one would believe this creature existed. And if this is what's out in the open, imagine what still hides beneath the surface. Number 6. The last creature was strange, deformed, but still grounded in biology. But what comes next? It's different. It doesn't crawl. It doesn't slither. And if the photo is real, then something enormous is hiding just beneath the surface. It was taken on a calm September morning, back in 2002. The location, Lake Champlain, Vermont. The photographer, Dennis J. Hall, wasn't looking for anything unusual. But what he captured that day sparked decades of debate. Take a moment. Look for yourself. A blurry silhouette cutting through the water. A long neck, a curved back, and what appears to be a head rising just above the lake's surface. To many, this image is undeniable proof of Champ, the legendary lake monster said to inhabit these waters, much like Scotland's Loch Ness creature. Skeptics argue it could be a log, a wave, or even a trick of the light. But what sets this photo apart is the symmetry. The arching form doesn't resemble driftwood. It looks alive, intentional, watching. If this is a hoax, it's one of the most convincing ever staged. But if it's real, then we may not be alone in the lakes we thought we knew. And this is only number 6. Number 5. What lies beneath the water is terrifying because we can't fully see it. But what happens when something unnatural is born right in front of us? Not in the deep ocean, not in a dark forest, but on a farm. And what you're about to witness, it doesn't just challenge science. It challenges our very definition of what an animal is supposed to look like. Take a look, and decide for yourself what this creature really is. What you're seeing is supposedly a piglet, born with severe mutations. Its body is small and underdeveloped, but the face looks eerily human, specifically chimp-like. It has forward-facing eyes, large rounded ears, and even the shape of the mouth resembles that of a primate. According to local sources, the animal was born this way naturally, but the resemblance to a chimpanzee is too uncanny to ignore. Some have speculated about cross-species genetics, others about radiation or unknown viruses affecting fetal development. But there's a darker theory, that this isn't just a mutation, but evidence of human interference. Whether it's nature gone wrong, or something else entirely, we may never know. But one thing is certain, if this hadn't been caught on video, no one would believe it, and it's only going to get weirder from here. Number 4, the last creature was shocking, but what comes next isn't human, and yet it feels far more unsettling. It's not the shape of the body, it's not even the way it moves, it's the eyes. The moment they look at you, you feel something is terribly wrong, and once you see them, you won't forget them. What you're seeing is a newborn calf, but its face looks nothing like what you'd expect. Its eyes are massively swollen, glowing under the light like glass orbs ready to burst. The creature trembles, its thin legs barely holding it up. Some say it's simply sick, possibly blind, or born with hydrocephalus. Others believe it's something far more disturbing, the result of toxic exposure, radiation, or even failed animal experimentation. Whatever the cause, the way it locks eyes with the camera feels unnatural. It doesn't blink. It doesn't back away. It just stands there, as if aware it doesn't belong. One thing is clear, no farm animal should ever look like this. And yet, here it is, caught on video. Number 3. Some creatures scare us because they look wrong. But the next one, it looks like something from a nightmare. And what's worse, its location makes everything even more disturbing. Because this wasn't found in the wild. It wasn't found on a farm. It was found in one of the most radioactive places on Earth. This footage appeared online with a chilling claim that it was filmed near the ruins of Chernobyl, a zone still marked by the most devastating nuclear disaster in human history. The creature is immediately unsettling. Its mouth opens unnaturally wide, revealing a strange fleshy interior. The face is deformed, with protrusions and bulges that don't seem to belong. According to the clip's description, it bears a resemblance to the Demogorgon from Stranger Things, a fictional monster known for its gaping, flower-like mouth. But this one is real, and it's moving. Whether it's a genetic mutation caused by radiation, a rare amphibian deformity, or even an undiscovered species, no one knows for sure. What we do know is this: creatures around Chernobyl have adapted in terrifying ways. And if this is just one of them, what else is hiding in the shadow of the reactor? Number 2, some animals disturb us because of how they look, others because of where they were found. But the next one, it's something else entirely, because this isn't about a strange mutation, or even an unknown species. This is about something, or someone, that shouldn't have been there at all. And the more you look at it, the less human it feels. Watch the clip. Don't blink. And keep your eyes on the space between the trees. first, it's hard to tell what you're looking at. A trick of the light, a shadow, but then you notice a pale face, round, motionless, just watching. The figure doesn't move like a person. It doesn't flinch. It doesn't run. It hides, perfectly still, almost blending into the bark of the tree. Some believe it's a cryptid. Others call it a forest spirit or a skinwalker. But many viewers pointed out that its proportions are off, too thin, too elongated, with eyes that reflect light like an animal's. And when the camera shifts, the figure vanishes. No sound, no footsteps, nothing. It's as if it was never there, or as if it still is, waiting for someone else to notice it. So far, we've seen bizarre insects, mutant farm animals, shadowy figures in the forest, and even something crawling out of Chernobyl. But none of them compare to what you're about to witness, because this isn't just strange. It isn't just unnatural. This is the kind of thing you wish you could unsee. What kind of creature makes a cave its home? And why does it only come out when no one is watching? Number 1. There's no background music, no warning, just a camera pointed at the entrance of a dark, silent cave. At first, nothing happens. It's just stillness, shadow, silence, and then movement. A shape emerges from the darkness, slowly, carefully, as if it knows it's being watched, but doesn't care.
I got 2 words to say to you, ladies and gentlemen. Jada Pink. Jada Pink. You understand? I don't know what to do. I thought it was a great trade when I traded.
What you're seeing has been debated endlessly online. Some say it's fake, a costume, a prank, but others believe it's real, and that we've just caught something we were never meant to see. Its posture is humanoid, its limbs long and unnatural. The way it moves is cautious but intelligent. Is it a cryptid? An alien? Something ancient that's been hiding beneath us all this time? No one knows for sure. But one thing is clear. If this thing is real, it changes everything. Don't leave just yet, because while number 1 was terrifying, it wasn't the weirdest. There's one more clip, something so bizarre, so unnatural, that we had to give it its own spot. We call this the 0 zone, and what you're about to see will either blow your mind or make you question everything you just watched. It moves like an animal, but doesn't quite look like one. Pale skin, human-like arms, a pig-like snout. It glances, just for a second, before vanishing into the dark. No sound, no warning, just a flash of something that shouldn't exist. Some have said it's a mutation. Others claim it's CGI, but even if it were, why does it feel so real, so disturbing? Sometimes the line between fiction and reality isn't as clear as we think, and that's what makes this clip the most unsettling of all.